Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. It is now January and it is now snowing. Wonderful. Let's check on the status of our fields. We've still got it growing. Yeah. Most things are still growing. 44 could do with cultivating. There are patches of 35 and 34 that still need spraying. But yeah, 44 could do with cultivating. That's something we could do. We also need to top up the cement works with stones. Yes, we need to top up the cement works with stones, and we need to take flour over to the bakery. Really need to produce flour quicker. More goat's milk into the dairy. Preserved. Ooh, hello. Oh, spring onion is okay. It hadn't updated. So preserved food factory is working slowly through things. We've got rice flour, but we've got no eggs, so we could put a few more eggs into here. And yes, the sawmill needs wood. That's going to be a bigger job. So, let's just quickly check the sale, as we always do. There's a nice weeder there. What's our plan? So we need to... Yes, we need to move some things around. We could sell those cement pallets today that are in there. But yeah, we've got some milk to move over to the dairy. We'll have some flour to move over into the bakery. It would be nice to get the preserved food factory finished with all its production, so that we can get rid of it and get get something else in its place. Where am I going with this? This is into here, isn't it? So this dairy is moving along very slowly, but it's doing well. But I would like to get a slightly bigger dairy if we can. As for these so eggs we need to move over, don't we? Oh, chickens escaped. Hopefully we'll be able to create some more noodle soup. Let's have a quick look, actually. So, the preserved food factory, 193 litres of eggs and 358 litres of oil. So we need rice. We need a lot more rice than we do eggs. So, no point in moving any more eggs over there. That will do enough just to get another pallet sorted. Flour. We will... Actually, we'll put the rice flour in here. Yeah, we'll put the rice flour in over here, and we'll take the regular flour to the bakery. We might as well put the other eggs in as well, because now that's an extra 1,000 litres. So we'll put the other load of eggs in. That should be alright. Yep, another 194 litres there. Beautiful. And then what we'll do is we'll get the flour into the half pipe trailer, which I know is not this is a bit weird, but then we can drop that off on the way down to the to the cement factory. There. So for now, this can stay here. We will be looking at getting a wood contract underway. But for now, we'll drop these bits off here. Oh, that's the wrong pedal. And then we will head off. Ah, we've got the narrow tyres on, but that's okay because we'll need them on for the for spraying this again once we get into spring. So we'll head over to the bakery and drop this flour off. And we'll top up the stones at the cement works. And then we'll have a look for a Deadwood contract. And we haven't got our wood... Have we got our wood trailer still? We haven't got our wood trailer anymore, have we? What am I doing? Vehicles. No, I think we sold the wood trailer because we've got the flatbed now and that can do it just as well. Oh no, we have got the wood... Oh, it's over at the... Yes, we have got the wood trailer. We will use the wood trailer. God, I can't even remember what's going on here. Right then, I shall get over to the cement works via the bakery, drop the flour off and get that working again. Get some more bread being created. Then we will come back... Yeah, we'll get the stones topped up, we'll come back to the yard, and we'll find ourselves a nice Deadwood contract. I think we've got £138,000 now, which is remarkably good. It's also January, so it is time to sell the wood chips. Wood chips do need to be sold. We haven't got much in the way of wood chips, but we have got something. That's the main thing. So yeah, like I said, top up the bakery with this, and I'll see you over at the cement works. Okay, so here we are, nice big pile of stones there. Now I have been told that there is a trigger to fill up between the stone pile and the debris crusher. It does cost you money for the stones. I'm just wondering how much would a trailer load of stones be? Because I do feel like it's cheating a little bit just to get the stones for free, but like I said, if we... Ah, look, there you go, dredging boat, stones. Select the silo you want to fill. Look at that. That is costing quite a bit of money. And the stone pile doesn't appear to be going down at all. So it is £2,268 per trailer load of stones. That is quite a lot. I wouldn't mind actually getting this completely filled up with stones, but at 2,000 for 12,000 litres of stones, £2,000 is quite a lot. And the production can take quite a few stones, so 200,000 litres. That would end up being sort of £20,000. So what we'll do is we'll clear the pile to start with, and then we'll do the rest by sticking the trailer in and filling up there. But yes, I didn't know that before, and I don't think a lot of other people know that. But yes, thank you to whoever it was who told us that. Yeah, these stones are free here in the pile. But we can pay 2,200 a trailer, well, for 12,000 litres. If we don't want to feel like cheating. Which, yes. Not overly excited about the idea of cheating. And look, my trailer has been... We're being magnetically pulled into the cement works. Not ideal. I think we might be a little bit stuck on it now. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh no! Oh no! Well, this isn't good. Ah, there we go. Right. Let's get the rest of this pile sorted, and then we'll have a look at how we're doing for stones. Okay, so that's the pile cleared, and we've got 81,000 litres in there. So I think what we'll do is we'll drop that down over there. We'll back up the trailer and fill it a few more times and try and get as many stones as we can into the cement works, because that will keep us going then for a few months. There'll be quite a few episodes then where we won't have to worry about it. Right. Would be handy if we knew that trigger was there, wouldn't it? But Giants obviously didn't want to include that for us. Still. Yes, £2,000 a time, nearly £2,300 a time. It's going to get quite expensive, but you know, the money we can make from these products is massively outweighs that. Especially if they're all going to the what am I doing? Yeah, if they're all going to the museum, it'll be really quite good. In fact, let's just pop over to the museum and have a look at how it's doing, because we'll find out then what it needs. Wood beams and planks. Right. Okay, so wood beams and planks. And that's not even long planks, that is planks. So we better turn the sawmill. In fact, what I'll do is I'll put the little sawmill onto... We'll deactivate those two, and we'll activate that one as storing. That can do our small planks for us. The other sawmill, well, that can do everything. We'll activate the small planks as well. In fact, we'll deactivate long planks because it only needs wood beams and planks at the minute. But we do need some more wood into the sawmill. Oh, good lord. Right, I'm going to get this topped up with a few more loads of paid-for stones. And we'll take it from there. Right, well, I think this is going to be our final load. It turns out my calculations were slightly incorrect, and I've spent nearly £28,000 on stones. However, it is nearly full. So, that's kind of the main thing. Anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to do a Deadwood contract. I'm hoping there is a Deadwood contract anyway, because... Oh, yes, there is. Fantastic. So there is a Deadwood contract. It is an area which we have been to before. I was hoping it was going to be a scorpion or something, so I could chop the wood up with that. But as it's not, we will just accept the contract and go do it as normal. 15 trees. And I need to get as many of them as possible back into our sawmill. So what we'll do is we will... Oh, yes, of course, no field detected. That's because I pressed and holded it. You know what I mean. Right, so we'll get this guy to head back up to here. Excellent stuff. And we will go and grab our log fork, which I think should be... yes, it's not here anymore, is it? It's down at the other sawmill. And we can then head over to do the Deadwood contract. We'll chop all the trees down first, cut them up into manageable sized chunks, and... Yeah, I wonder whether we should get one of those winches for the back of the tractor, and then we can just drag the trees as a whole out to a clearing where we'll be able to manage them a lot easier. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Oh, I should have left the forks up there, but I'll probably need them down here to load up things anyway. So, let's get them dropped off there. We also do need to sell the wood chips today, but we have other concerns like getting this sawmill working again. Right then, so I am going to head over to the area where the Deadwood contract is, and yeah, it's not supposed to stop snowing until about 2 o'clock, which is a bit of a pain because it makes time lapses a little bit of a headache. Oh, hello. I'm offset. Why am I offset? That's a bit better. Okay, so yeah, it makes time lapses a little bit complicated. Not complicated, of a headache because of the snow itself. However, I'm fully aware that chopping trees down as part of a time lapse is also quite a headache. So, what we will do is we will time lapse driving over to the location, and then I will wander around and cut all the trees down. Delightful. There's a big barge, not our barge. We don't own that barge, but it is a badge. It is badge. Oh, for goodness sake! Tripping over my own tongue today. Right. Let's go and get some wood for the sawmill. Well, that's interesting. It looks like the logs that I chopped down last time are still here, which is delightful. Okay, well, I'm going to get on and chop some trees down. Now that there's less foliage and stuff on the trees, it should be easier to spot, but we'll see. Right, 15 to go. Wish me luck. Well, I found all the trees. Well, the snow is settled, for a start. I found all the trees, and we're starting to make a bit of a pile down here. I have managed to get my trailer stuck, which is wonderful. But these things happen. Right, we'll go up and try and get the trailer out now. We'll load all that wood into it. And that should be quite a chunk of wood for the sawmill. But yes, it is it's quite wedged, unfortunately. We'll see if we can get it out with the telehandler, just by pushing. That seems to be working, which is good. Now we've reached a hard stop. Brilliant. So, we'll reattach and maybe try and get down through the woodland, if we can, on the snow. It's, yes. It's not the easiest thing to try and drive around a dense woodland. Right, can we make it through this bit now? Go, 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 go. Don't get caught on the trees, don't get caught on the trees. We just need to get down to the road there. Yes! That was difficult. But we are now out, so I will get these loaded up and we'll take them back to our sawmill. Right, so I've managed to... I was just about to say I've managed to get it back to the sawmill, but that might have been a bit premature. Here we are back at the sawmill, and it is taking the majority of it, which is really good news. But that must mean it's full up, which is interesting. It's not full up. 12,000 litres, that doesn't sound like a lot, does it? Right. Aha. We have to obviously get it into the right place to accept it. I might be able to pick up that bit by hand, I'm not sure. Oh, 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 yes. Only 104 kilos. Lift that in my lunch break. So, I'm not really sure why it's not accepting it. 13,315 litres out of 150,000 litres. Let's just pick it up and move it around a bit. There's not much in it anyway, but... Ah, there we go. Well, that's taken up to... Oh, well, that was another 200 litres. That's not too bad. Absolutely fantastic. So, while that is working away, because we want planks and wood beams out of it. God, that wasn't much at all, was it? I think we're going to have to get ourselves a proper forest at some point. Weird. I don't know why I can't get in the telehandler. I haven't put flight mode on, but no, it was disabled. That's weird. Oh well, I can tab to it, I just can't get in it, which is odd. Right then, so, I want to leave... Actually, while we're here, let's complete that contract and we'll collect the 2,250, which is extremely good. We will drop our log fork off here as well. Pallet fork is in an ideal place. But yes, what we want to do is drop the trailer off over here and we can cultivate up the little field. Actually, let me just check on the animals because I haven't actually checked on them yet. Yeah, the goats are going to need grass and water. Right, we can do the water bit right now. Let's just leave that trailer there. Apparently not. Leave that trailer there. There we go. I'm going to put my wide tyres back on for the cultivation work. And we'll get the sheep watered and grassed. as well repair it while we're here and customize BKT wide tyres. There we go. It has been customized. Oh dear Lord. There we go. Well, I can get into this tractor fine. Just couldn't get into my telehandler, okay. Right. Ah, there is some grass. There's a grass bale here. If I nudge it in, should take it. Yes. Well, that's not giving them much. We will need to do another grass bale anyway. But yeah, and we've got cement bags to sell. Cement bags didn't really change in price at the different times of year, so they can sell those anytime. Drop off enough water here. There we go. We'll put the front weight on and we'll go down and get ready to start cultivating. Those goats can survive a little bit longer without the grass. I want to get that field cultivated, basically. So we're doing okay at the minute. We have some wood in the sawmill, both sawmills, in fact. We have a lot of stones in the cement works, so we're going to be building up the products there. Absolutely brilliant. And we'll get them taken all over to the museum. Anything the museum doesn't accept, we can sell elsewhere. Right, steering assist, I think one loop. Done. But we will start with the up and downs. Yeah, I think not a bad month so far. We're doing okay. We're going to get some big rocks up now though, unfortunately. Going to need to think about getting a stone picker full time if we can. But yeah, the other thing we do need to do is to sell the wood chips. But if I cultivate the field first, it will give that sawmill a chance to work through and create some more wood chips, which is ideal. Right, we'll get this field done and we'll catch up when it's finished.
There's something about your face, can't stop looking your way. What do you do to me? You make it hard to breathe. Ooh. I'm tired of the people that talk about nothing, and I'm not wasting this moment. Even I know that letting you go would be crazy. Think you know I want you for myself, I don't need anybody else. Wanna leave this place. Meet me in the dark where we can both hide. No one's gonna steal our time again. We don't have to say much, let our lips touch. I will stay with you until the end.
Right. Okay, so we do need to put grass into the goat enclosure. However, how are we doing for wood chips? 2,808 litres. It's still building. Let's have a quick look at the price of wood chips. Right. So it is at its best price. February it does decrease quite rapidly. So we will sell them January. And the best place to do that is obviously the farmer's market, which is just down the road. So fantastic. Right then. Because we don't have many, I might as well just attach the little trailer. If I can remember where I put it. Ah, it's in the shed over there, isn't it? Yes, of course. Yes, there it is. Yeah, no point taking that big massive trailer when this one will do. Connect. I'm not even sure why I'm storing this inside. There are plenty of other things that I should store inside before this. Like the windrower, tedder, things like that. Right, I do have to get another layer of fertiliser onto the top field up here, the barley field. However, I don't think it's gone on a growth stage since we last did it. Okay, wood chips. 2,800. Lovely stuff. And Farmer's Market is where the best price is, which is just down here. An absolutely ideal location. But yeah, just byproduct from the wood is going to get us about, I'd like to say about £4,000? Possibly? Maybe just under? Let's have a look. Ah, yes, it goes around the other side. This is the pallet sell point, isn't it? I have to tip wood chips around this way. Here we are. At least I hope so. Yes, here we are. Look at that bank balance. Rocket! 4,743. That's much better than I even expected. That's fantastic. But we do have to make sure that we sell these in January, because that is the best price, and outside of January it is absolutely abysmal. But January is the sell point, the sell time for wood chips, and it'll be the sell time for the wood chip bales that we're going to have off this field here. Right, one last check of the sale. Oh, I want it. I want it. I really want it. I'm gonna get it. I need another 75,000. Oh. Okay, after this, we are definitely going to be repaying the loan when we make more money. Oh, let's make it up to an even 500,000, shall we? Oh, I did not expect to get this, but yes. Switch that off. Oh, yes. We have a Fendt 930 Vario. I know it's not the biggest horsepower, but it's bigger than we've currently got. So that's 296 horsepower, and our current Valtra 210. And this can be upgraded. Absolutely fantastic. That is amazing. What a wonderful thing to end the episode on. And ending it is just what we're going to do. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.